In this video, we're going to be comparing DeepL AI and Google Translate. So these two tools are basically both tools you can use for translating from one language to another. And of course, Google Translate has been around for years. You likely know it very well, but this DeepL is a bit newer and uses AI. So let's see which of these is actually better. So first off, to start, the main difference, which I do think is very important, is that when it comes to DeepL AI, as you can see over here, it can translate text in 35 languages, which is of course a lot, and you can see which languages there are available over here. However, Google Translate still does have a lot more languages. So as you can see, there's pretty much every single language on here. So when it comes to translating languages and how many languages it does support, Google Translate I do think is the winner because it can just simply translate a lot more languages, even those that aren't available on DeepL. So that's the first thing that's available and visible over here. The second one is translation of files. So this one, the DeepL, can translate PDF, docx, which is the Word file, and then pptx, which is the PowerPoint file. Now, this is amazing. Of course, you can just drop it in here, and it's going to do it. You have to sign up with your account first. You have to create an account, as you can see over here, and then you will get the ability to instantly translate up to 3 entire PDF, Word, or PowerPoint files per month with their free account. Otherwise, you would have to, of course, upgrade to one of their paid plans. Now, when it comes to Google Translate, as you can see over here, you can just drag and drop in documents, and as long as you actually have a Google account, you can do unlimited of these documents per month. So when it comes to this, again, it's kind of Translate will win because, of course, you can do unlimited for completely free. Now, in here, it again supports docx, so Word, PowerPoint, and then PDF, as well as XLSX, which is basically Microsoft Excel. So you can also translate different forms, which is amazing. Now, that's the second part. But one thing that DeepL does not have over here is this, one thing that DeepL has and Google Translate does not, is this DeepL Write, which can make basically AI-powered edits. So this thing over here will allow you to make AI-powered edits. However, Google Translate currently does not support any feature that would be similar to this. But what it does support is basically you can just translate different websites, which DeepL can do right now. So of course, you've likely seen this. It can integrate, you can do it on any website. You can just right click and then do translate to English or to whatever language you want. And then Google Translate, which is integrated into Google Chrome, will basically just translate your website, and this is not something DeepL can currently do. So these are the main things. Now, let's see how it performs when you try to translate some basic sentences, okay? So let's go to DeepL first, translate text. You just type in some text. I'm going to paste it. As you can see, it automatically and instantly detects the language. It's English, so that was quite easy. And yeah, it says the book was placed carefully on the shelf. We're going to translate this to German right now. As you can see, this is the translation. I'm not going to attempt to read this because I don't speak German. So we're going to go to Google Translate now, and we're going to see how fast it's going to do it. So let's see, from English to German. There we go. It as well auto detects over here. And then it says like this. There we go. So the results are quite similar over here. As you can see, they are kind of the same. So yeah, they performed equally well in both tests. So let's do another sentence over here. Let me just copy it. There we go. We're going to go this one. And there we go. We got our translation. We got our translation here as well. So one thing that's different over here is that when it comes to Google Translate, you can also put in by voice. So you can just say something and it's going to basically write up. So it goes from audio to text when you're saying it. And then you can just translate that. You can also basically play some audio, play a video, and you can translate that video as well. Whereas currently DeepL does not support that function. However, you can listen to it whenever you want. So let's hear this. Let's click on that.
The computer monitor displayed a blue screen.
There we go. As you can see, it's basically just said what it's displayed over here with an AI voice. Let's see what it sounds like when we play it in Google Translate. So let's just play this now.
The computer monitor displayed a blue screen.
There we go. It's an AI voice again. Of course, it's going to do the job. It's not the most human-like, but whatever, okay? It does the job. So over here you can also listen to the translation, and you can listen to the translation only in Google Translate, because over here I wasn't able to yet find an option to actually listen to the translation. So as you can see over here, there's no way you can just like it. You can improve it, change it, copy it, or share it. So there's no other way as of right now. You can switch languages on both. So just like this, as you can see, I was able to essentially just switch it. So we can go from English to German and vice versa. And the option you have over here is inside DeepL. You can click on automatic over here, and you can also change it to informal or formal tone, but for this you will need the Pro version. Google Translate does not offer this. Sometimes you will get an option to just get a few different versions of a specific translation, but this time with this sentence, this was not possible, okay? So those are the basic functionalities, and that's pretty much it when it comes to comparing. I do think Google Translate still has a bit of an edge just because it's completely free and has a bit more features, and it's, I think, a bit faster. You can hear what you've written in here. You can just play some audio, it's going to translate, etc. However, DeepL is still very, very good, and if you just want to use it for basic translations in these 35 languages available over here, you can perfectly use it because it's very, very accurate as well. So that's pretty much it. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.